Yet if for my Quabadari update TV, ever some send number channel so I'm hit and the member subscribe or mobile like a mobile shama wana. Pay semi be a tea so and you be a tea, Messam some budget rainy and daje near ballroom near kuti in summer near the go. Yeah, International Transparency Agency. What manane de in same be and as data be about one thing. And I data no figure say womb, say open papa come say in Ghana, corrupt country, and I say, Omanyoku and Nasa Mampenia, come se Kashene, Katashene proye, Abana Fapa, and another Danko Akufodo. Na figures ni data no, come so mobilizino, o compare Mahamas era, ene, Nana Adanko Akufodo, MPP era na, which means figures no. Come say MPP dia no ebro NDC for dia so na tumi say NDP for no come say corruption no omahuri edikan no bi bebusa say na edienti na corruption say no etimaba MPP afa abra omo introduce national prosecutor yemunwe yenkotie nsem ne ba de ka ho bia enso ye beba bedomo.
Mr. Mills, may his soul rest in perfect peace, was a corrupt president, and he was a corrupt president because the perception with Transparency International omo umbrella ye Ghana Integrity Initiative. Omo perception index no actually say we were below 50%. So around 46 then. Inti Ghana corrupt and a government in corrupt because if the government is corrupt, the people will also be corrupt. Omo di sanse mi nyina to amanfo tim. Oh, abanda dani corrupt, NDC corrupt, NDC corrupt. And President Mahama so betina so. On so betina so no, sa we corrupt, or you corrupt, or you corrupt. Minya, omuka sa asemi e mane to Ghana for a team asumuni omu team. And I say, oh, so we say abanda da ye corrupt dia. Yenya abanda da ni free ho. Na wa wonya corrupt no bra. Ne bi dia kunwa no so. Ne fa Ghana ko ba bi papa. Na free say na omuka say abanda da ni ye corrupt ntino. E momu kasi wo say yendie ye ba. You be create office a friend special prosecutor office. Na krono ni dwiri ma yekosu Ghana you be tu ase kra. E na Ghana focus oh boy sir. Ene yen so mu hwe na yen fa momra. Ti say de mo ba yenim say corruption de e be ya de a eso betwa a yen tibio. E na Ghana for de ombae. Na oni ma nwasem. So hwe stars na ana hwe figures na. Figures no enye Ghana ban eneye ene Ghana civil society ene hyase abrofo independent and neutral organization Ghana ni abia o hyase no Ghana ni a oye adwuma masa Transparency International omo baya omo se aban na wo ka se aban dada na ye corrupt ni bibia nye poto dream ahye ne ma na all score 46 no obaya o highest ne aban dada no lowest. Abadada ni lowest 43. O highest our score even maybe 2022 there. I highest our score no. And also 43. Nti abandada no ye corrupt no. Want to me am run so. And also ni dia one score cry lowest cry 43 ye corrupt no. And na ye highest. E mu de na corrupt sisi. That be watching me bisa. De na corrupt sisi.
Obi the lowest ni all highest.
Yes, nti de why na corrupt sisi.
NMP before. Ati for na bejaje.
So it means that this government, per data, no, is the most corrupt government in the history of Ghana.
Per data.
Per data.
And your data, what is happening?
Oh, perception. Senior is the most corrupt. And I will say, corruption, so be fighting. What is immediately you see, Special Prosecutor's Office was just a waste of national resources. Ye create office no to create employment for a Ghanaian, a party member. And I was thinking the entire creative office because na Ghana for a ministry no doson. Because anka president nyaya anko be create ministry of the special prosecutor. But because of say Ghana for a ministries no doson, the president had to create that special prosecutor's office just to waste national resources. The entire make us waste national resources. First of all, Akroma. Na was serious fraud office.
Yeah.
And I must say serious fraud office no. Onye na dwuma ye. Nti ne ya transform me sa dino to Yoko. Economics and Organized Crime Office. sa office no ewo ho ni dwumadie ni say ni dwumadie ni say obe check all the criminal activities are so lead to corruption no obe chi omo na ya chi omo eno enkoda yo Akroma your audit service Ghana audit service ni dwumadie ni say say all the financial malpractices yen comply with the Financial Management Act and all the ancillary acts are ebe you dream ni corruption everyone no sa audit service na dwumadi no wo free why your attorney general's office nekra no mate say even your is it financial intelligence office or something like that and no money laundering and other offices ndi say wo ye oman na wo ye president when you brace over fighting corruption we had entities, we had institutions that could have solved the issue of corruption. Any special prosecutor's office. So the intention of creating special prosecutor's office was just to create jobs for people to go and sit there and then withdraw huge salaries, spend it anyhow, and then come and lament. And the lamentation has started. Lamentation was started. Lamentations in the Bible, right?
Yeah.
Was started lamenting because any intention now man for person who say intention was good behind the creation. No, it is not. It was in bad faith. There was not even good intention in creating it. Entina creative office, any case that involves this government, they find a way to wipe it out. Now maybe we utie the man neka. It's your last statement now make here say even some judges are gang. Masa, say Ankamai Biswa, that issue ought to have investigated. That is a serious allegation.
Yeah.
Because there have been series of communication information out there that your law court, the judiciary of Ghana, is corrupt. Serious and us at the table by.
Yeah.
Yeah, your senior former secretary to the president, the executive secretary. Our child was University of Ghana Law School. Is it only Atuguba now? No, not Atuguba now.
Atuguba.
Only Atuguba.
Yeah.
Atuguba came out with a
And
research. Raymond Atuguba came out with a research findings. Now the findings literally say, court no crano. Sometimes or more discretion or more decide issue they decided on party lines. Anambwa.
Yeah.
American Akroma. Yet Akroma. There were senior judges. Now we are a former chief justice. Eka say ruling be clear koswa. Only ruling no only judges ne enyadwin. Na yenya special prosecutor who comes out to tell Ghanaians say, yes, say a lawyer for being judges be omuye me colleagues, me mate. Omo be gangi up against me. It means that the be a man for say yako form some cartel within the judiciary to gang against individuals.
I see.
Because special prosecutor is not a mere lawyer. He's not a mere lawyer. So sankauma biswa that assembly no kaya no kaya fani serious. BNI and they are transformed to NIB. Nkasasi mwasum. National security asum. Because sa office no mi here ni kofi ma mi jene no ton. Obi tomatoes no to dwam. Onye sika ntimi nko court. Na se ono special prosecutor's office krana mra ene creating no. Ya gangi up against nya. Na mi nua obi oton jende o market. Ono die na law ntimi court no ntimi no. So this is a serious matter that as a country we must take on. Oye no free wa. Man no e kan anasembi say onye oba beye bi. I think one can say ne meka no.
Yeah.
O say oba beye bi na ne mre nso a obeko.
Yeah.
Me nua ma yehwe.
Oh, Samum.
Oh, me nua ma yehwe.
Kesi ajabia me.
What is his output? And it's not his fault because the office was not created to solve corruption issues. The office was not created to climb down corruption. The office was created to just create jobs for the boys. And the fault wa. Office I am funding office ni. What are the resources at the office? Sikanko. Officer logistics in you. The last time I checked, now no year last month ago, and a special prosecutor's office started recruiting. Even workers can only be. So the president did not create that office to solve corruption. He just created it for fun making. Yen fan mo say na yen kase aneka mo se wa ho. Yen fan create fun. Na yen kase ye manifesto no. Ya tima for failure. And that is why when this particular man came, on to solve any corruption issue in Ghana. On to obiantumu. And sometimes I'm beginning to think, say man winning a board no mashada. They chase the case, create some hula baloo around it. Yenye de bin fa say ye chase na kukomo asan ka say oh yakolusu. Na ye hu say obon homodin. He's trying, like he wants Ghanaians to believe he's trying, but he's not doing anything. Because at the end of the day, the taxpayer no peso who say they are resource for what you are doing. Oba say no, that no buy me. Why? Nana.
Oba che. Are you called before 2020 elections, right?
Why not me prosecute no?
Obia no.
No, why not what me apart from La Bianca case, which even they say no case no is in conflict.
Yeah.
Because the court na kase Canada mo anya hwea. Canada mo anya hwea, which means 1 million no kra lead no kotua no. Bia obetuma san asesa kase wontua biom.
Yeah.
Because court na say Canada mo anya hwea. Because there was no any irregularity in that particular dealing. Inti man we intimi nchi obi ya nkotum. Ontimi prosecute bi obia to the latter aya convict nipa no ontimi nye. Nenso bosumi bia no obedro sika. If I were him, if I were him, Ghana will say me resign. Bema beye binu wayadru, wayasi, wayawi.
It's about 2001. Yeah.
2001.
Yeah, 8 August.
Ne, how many years in it?
I couldn't even.
Almost 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years. Say August.
And in fact, 3 years.
3 years.
3 years, 2 months. 3 years, 2 months. Why not watching no? Why not prosecuting no? Which case has he won? On winning case be now on winning case be na ube lamentia. A serious person with integrity and honor would have resigned.
And so Shana Jumana for front on Fanto.
That be on one account. Was it Bema baby?
I'm
being but Okani in a different way. Was it member swam? I see. It was so resigning. Or resigning and never magana for any deal when you say, yes, Yampini am when Yajuma.
I ain't indicted government in India because Alamisi the same way Alamisi called Janet, she said the president is a mother serpent of corruption.
But do you think that the president is worried about indictment? Is he worried? The president has accepted and has been concluded by the public. Among the perception index,
yeah.
Among for concluded say the last government, or the previous government, the worst corruption perception index is the highest of this government. Until the president knows, say Ghana for Jetum, say Omo number, Onyadie. In terms of fight against corruption.
But sir president, yeah, and I the man say or incorruptible. I remember Oba meet the press. One of Eικpòsêd be called and say, Mr. President, are you corrupt? It's a question. I share that all my baby son on to fight. Yeah, I'm not corrupt. And why on kind. But as we speak, that target done say, oh, where the or incorruptible. Because we created the office of the special prosecutor fighting corruption. And you'll be on the kitchen numbers in the data and saying, oh, you.
One mama kai Bryce, yes, I know. Social studies. This is senior large social studies teacher. Yeah. Watch it. Social studies. Social studies are there. Number two, umpani. Yes, yourself, your ideal self, your other self. So self you want to be brave. Intimidate. Be a minimum. Say me corrupt. But you the third person.
And I wait to me.
Okay. Any president also catch us or corrupt.
Okay.
The data is saying it.
Najuma yemu
nebehu. And Najuma yemu achre with his vice. Najuma mu achre. And Najuma mu chre no. There were instances. Yeni Akroma na ay nentachi. Eka say if you want to see the president, this amount you have to pay. Now you have video bi. Brony bi. Eka say last time out he paid $20,000 just to see the president. And there are many people who have made series of allegations. Yanti Kromana Al Jazeera, a report here said man be not on gold. Said then gold mafia be president no one will be. Has the president sought his prosecution? Or did not go to court? Minya, sa me miti way, se kofi miti hey. Na me te se min nana bwachi say me din. Se me ye corrupt, me ye kronfo. Me owi. Me ye okumfo, me kum nipa. Sa me jimi hudi se me nte sa no. I was say me din sa nipa na court. Which of these cases has the president and his government sent to court? Come, my una wo medium, be a medium. Emu dia hina president no, ede wona court. Say, sir, me din a mo say ni be defended din ha. None. Which means he himself accepts that he's a corrupt man. Ojitum.
The president.
So, yes, he accepts that he's a corrupt man. Enti na mo bia ni wa or dia court no. But you see, this government, the Biameka say, they are good at verbal communication and non-verbal communication because they know Ghanaians. Omunim Ghana for broso. Omunim yem broso. Nti yen kreti some slogan be special prosecutor's office. Na yen ko kanche Ghana for say Ghana for ye pese fight corruption ti ye kreti office no. But ye ma office niska. Sa sika no media no mon kan ho asem o. The media no be kazo president a kreti